guys, People is here again, and I'm actually going to be going deeper into Cbex this time around. And I know you must have seen my video on Cbex. I actually did the breakdown about what this was all about, and also I did another video again correcting some things because I've gone more deeper compared to before. So, and I did the last video of how you can actually position yourself right when you're doing Cbex, be it a close up or they are not closing up. Any which one, you actually need to position yourself right. Do you understand? Anything could get to happen. So I did all those breakdown, and if you have not seen those videos, the link will be in the description. So, and you know how I do it, making sure I give you authentic information and value, and also you know how we do it, simple and awesome. So the first thing that you need to do to ensure that you don't lose your money on this Cbex is actually to take out your capital immediately you hit 100% of your capital. When you hit 100% of your capital, take out your capital. That's the first rule. I have a group that I put together for because one thing I know is everybody cannot be active all the time, and the signal they drop is not always it's not always dropped at a particular time. So I actually have a group whereby we alert each other when the signal is dropped. If I get to see it, I alert people. If the other person gets to see it, I alert people, and that's how we actually help each other win. So now, when it comes to the money aspect, you need to do some verification, else you won't be able to remove your money. If you have not done that, you are at risk. Do you understand? You are at risk. There are some verification because when they started out, you're not really doing verification like that. I don't really think so. But now you actually need to do verification as a normal exchange platform. You need to do verification. So now look at this. Checking this right now. You come to the verification, and you come and verify your details. You put in your city, your country, your ID number. This ID number, this is one of the reasons where you might be getting it all wrong. There are two verifications that you need to do. The first basic verification on the station, and the second one, you understand? The second one, so sorry, I have to cover that up. So, and the second one is actually the main verification. So the first verification number you want to put there, ensure that number is not anyhow number. It's actually number from your driver's license, numbers from your NIN or your passport. And then you actually, it's preferable for you to use a plastic NIN. If you don't have one, go to the bus stop or a motor park and ask where you can do your NIN plastic. It's just, I guess, it's 1,500 or 2,000 naira depending on the area, or 3,000 depending on the area that you have. But actually, when I did mine, then it was just 1,500 for those in Nigeria, right? So that is how it goes. So it's either you use your passport, but generally, if you are above 18, ideally you should have either your passport done, or your NIN, or your national ID, or probably a driver's license. At least have a means of identity, because you can't access some financial platform without having all those things for safety and identification sake, right? So that is how it is. So the second thing you need to do, so if after you are done putting your number, you need to post. You need to post the picture, and you need to post yourself holding your card, either your passport or your NIN or your driver's license. You post yourself taking a selfie just like the one you saw. And I can't go there because it's my personal details and all. So yeah, that's it. That about that. The other thing is you need to come under the security. You have to choose a password. You need to choose a password. So you need to input a password that you want to use, your withdrawal password. So everybody have a withdrawal password. So you can modify it. You can come here to modify your withdrawal password. So the best thing I would advise you for you to do is actually have a password for your login and have another password for your withdrawal. It actually help you like 2 ways to verify to actually secure your stuff instead of you having the same password and anybody can intruder can actually get it. And mind you, if you're about withdrawing, what happened? They alert you or alert your upline that you want to withdraw. You understand that somebody want to withdraw. So are you sure if it is from you or not? Then yeah, you can actually go ahead and do your withdrawal. Now let's go into another one. You need to also bind your wallet. You need to bind your wallet. What does it mean? They don't want to have different wallet. You come here with another wallet, come another wallet, just for security reasons. You need to have a specific wallet that you are attaching to your account, right? And if you want to happen to change it, maybe later. And if you need a USDT wallet that you can be withdrawing to, that is your own personally, I'm going to drop an application that I use. Very simple, very easy to use. It's even better compared to Binance and Bybit in terms of user friendly. So even if you are new to using crypto, it is easy for you to navigate. And also, I'll be having a video coming up very soon explaining how to use the app, breaking it down for you to use the app, and that would be very nice. So what you do is you withdraw your money inside your wallet. So don't leave your money there. Always try to create a system around how you want to be paying yourself with this thing. So that's that about that. Then by the time you lock it, I will advise you to use TRC20, not ERC20. TRC is Tron Chain Network. Every chain, every coin have their own chain, have their own network, right? This is Tron Network. The reason why you're choosing Tron Network is because their charges is low. They just charge $1 for your transaction, no matter how big. Send 10 billion, they're going to send and charge you $1. So TRC20 charge you more. So that is why we choose, and I choose, and we advise people to choose TRC20. And USDT is always fast. And yeah, so you can decide which one you want. But as for me, they don't have Bitcoin here, Ethereum and USDT and USDC. You like, what is USDC? USDC is also a stable coin, just like USDT, but it is not as well known as USDT. So Ethereum is there also. Why don't you use Ethereum? Because of their gas fee. And Ethereum, by the time you use Ethereum, you buy Ethereum. Ethereum is not a stable coin. Ethereum is a floating coin. That is, if Ethereum drop in value, your money will drop. If it increase in value, your money will actually increase in value. And the USDT actually means that it is going to be the same thing, a stable coin. That is, if you put $10,000, it's going to be $10,000 in the next 100 years. So that's that about that. If you don't do all this thing, you are liable to actually losing your fund. And if you need to talk to support, their support is always active. I can tell you for a fact, and I showed you in the last video I did, if you have not seen it, that they really have a good support. I will tell you for a fact compared to what I've seen out there. It's not like instant support, but instant response, but at least they're actually turning up to actually end the trust of their customers, and that is really, really good. So now we have come into the end of this. If you don't put this into perspective, like I said, you are liable to ensure, number one, you take your capital. Number two, you actually build a system where you want to be paying yourself. I want to be withdrawing every month. I want to be withdrawing every 3 months after you have gotten your capital. So I hope you actually got content value from this call, from this content right here. If you do, kindly like and subscribe to the channel. And if you have any problem, just comment in the comment section and I'll walk you through. Let's go be wise. Yeah.